Profit is brought to you by StopToShop.com, your ultimate source for Pokemon singles, tins, boxes, and cards from a variety of other games too. Type in the coupon code PROFIT in caps with a dash, and you'll sweeten the deal with a 10% discount on your full order. If you're looking for cards, make the stop at Stop to Shop. Hey everybody, it's JWittz here, and this is part 3 of the Rantoul, Illinois Battle Road Top Cut video analysis. So, as I left you guys off at part 2, the game ended, time ended, which means that this third game goes into sudden death. When both players have one game and you're going into the third of the best 2 out of 3, instead of placing out 6 prizes, each player just places 1. So the first player to take that 1 prize wins. Also, things go to a coin flip instead of player's decision, like they normally do in Top Cut matches. So, but it doesn't matter because I start Sableye, whose overeager Pokebody forces you to go first. Forcing yourself to go first isn't exactly great when you're only playing for 1 prize, especially with my hand. I have no attacker to set up. I have an energy, but nobody really useful to give it to. So, with Carver going second, being able to play a supporter if he has one, he will be able to set up first, probably take that first prize card. Now at this point I didn't really know it, but Carver actually has a pretty bad hand. And I searched my deck. I'm allowed to play a supporter with Sableye's Impersonate attack out of my deck. So instead of trying to set myself up, I go for Disruption on Carver. I'll save you guys some time to tell you the outcome. I play Cyrus's Initiative, get 1 head, so I get to choose 1 card out of Carver's hand to put to the bottom of his deck. Now, I'm kind of left to a dilemma that I usually get when I'm trying to handlock someone, and that is whether I should deny them of getting Pokemon on the field, or I should deny them from attaching energy to their Pokemon. At first I think I should deny him from his energy, because that'll stop him from setting up and attacking. But, my other thought is I should get rid of his SP radar, which will give him a 3rd Pokemon, allowing him to use the 2 power sprays in his hand. Now what you see here is an act of kindness by Carver. Before he puts the energy to the bottom of his deck, I ask, hey wait, could I please change that? And Carver, being the nice guy that he is, we're both friends, and the card hadn't gone to the bottom of the deck yet, allows me to make the switch. Some players might be a little more strict on that, but I figured if the play hasn't been completed, and especially if it's a low-level tournament like a Battle Road, I usually allow takebacks of a small nature like that. So he attaches and passes. On my turn, I actually have the win. It's kind of complicated, so I'll try and explain it all. I play a Pokemon Collector, lets me get 3 basic Pokemon, and with those 3 I get an Unknown Dark and 2 Crobat Gs. Crobat G, when you place him down, you can use his Pokepower Flash Bite, which lets you place a damage counter on the opponent. So with my 2 Crobat Gs, I place 2 on Ambipom, and I have a Poketurn in my hand, which lets you pick up an SP Pokemon. So essentially I have 3 Crobat G Flash Bites that I can drop, leaving Ambipom with 50 HP left and 3 damage counters on him. Unknown Dark lets you search your deck for a Darkness Energy. This can be either a basic or a special, and in my case I get a special. Special Darkness Energy does 10 extra damage if it's attached to a Darkness Pokemon, which Sableye is. So, I end up dropping the 3 counters on Ambipom, and using Unknown Dark to get a special Dark Energy. Carver understands that the game's over at this point, but Sableye has an attack called Overconfident, which does 10 damage, but if you have more HP left than the defending Pokemon, Sableye has 60 by the way, it does 40 instead of 10. So because Ambipom is down to 50 HP, and Sableye is doing 40 damage, plus 10 from the Special Dark, I do the 50 to knock him out, take that last prize card. So, at the end here you'll just see me talking to some of the people that are watching, kind of explaining why I put Unknown Dark in. It's kind of a random card from Unleashed, but this is kind of the exact scenario that you would use him for, just to grab that Special Dark out of your deck and get a quick donk. It's not exactly a graceful win, but if you play a card that's able to win in this game, I don't really see any disgrace in it. But anyways, after this long, treacherous journey, we are at its end. I want to just say thanks to Ryan, the tournament organizer, hosting a very fast and clean tournament, and for giving, the tripod and the idea to record these final matches. I really think it'd be a good idea if tournament organizers did this a little bit more, because it's interesting. I know Magic the Gathering has a whole system where they have live matches with live commentary that you can watch streaming at home. We're not anywhere near that at Pokemon, but I figured just by doing a little bit of commentary on some of the matches that I did have, I could supply you guys with a little bit of a feel for that. I don't know. Let me know in the comments section whether you guys liked it or not, and if you did, I'll try and do these more in the future, or at least for Ryan's events where he's alright with recording the final 2 players when they play. Hopefully I'll be in the top 2 at cities for Ryan's events, so I'll be able to comment on my moves, but if not, I can still talk about the top 2 players as long as they're alright with me uploading the video. Anyways, I'm going to keep working with the software that I got, trying to figure it out so I can produce profit, but in the meantime, I hope you guys liked the video, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you around, and thanks a ton for your donations, helping me get my computer, helping me get profit episodes back out onto the internet. Peace.